Here behind me, we've got the John Deere S700 combine. This is our truly automated rotary combine. Built in our factory in Zweibrücken in Germany, this machine has been specifically designed for the tough threshing, tough separating conditions that we see in the UK and Ireland. We have 4 models in the S700 range, starting with the 9-litre S770, then moving up into the 13.5-litre machines with the S780, S785 and our range-topping S790. Let's take a closer look at the machine, starting with the engine. In our John Deere S700 combines, we've got the John Deere PowerTech PSS engine. These engines are Stage 5 compliant. In terms of horsepower, starting at the S770, we have 455 horsepower. Then moving up to our top model, the S790, goes up to 625 horsepower. All of our models come with an additional 50 horsepower boost for unloading on the go to maintain your forward speed. As you will see, you have fantastic access to service items such as oil filters and oil dipsticks. The John Deere PowerTech engine is a proven design. It has many hours under its belt and has been specifically designed for the ag industry. As you will see, we have a huge cleaning package on this combine. Not only does it keep the engine running cool and efficient, but also keeps the engine deck clean. The S-Series combines have got a 1250-litre fuel tank fitted, as well as a 55-litre AdBlue tank, ensuring you as an operator continue to run for the whole day. These combines can be fitted with an optional air compressor tank, with ports on the engine deck and down both sides of the machine. The S700 combines have mechanical fore-aft tilt and base. As an option, you can have hydraulic fore-aft tilt. This allows the operator to tilt the header down to pick up leg crops on the go, on the move, improving your performance by up to 20%. In terms of latching the header onto the combine, you can do this by the single-point multi-coupler. The multi-coupler will latch hydraulic connection, electric connection, and also the mechanical locks on the header. If you take in a foreign object, we've got our 135 horsepower mechanical reverser. With our long 4-strand feeder house, the crop is then smoothly transitioned to the feed accelerator stone trap. The FAST serves 2 purposes. Not only does it push stones and foreign objects to the stone trap, but also ensures a smooth transition of crop to the rotor. The 8-winged FAST can be simply adjusted from the left-hand side of the machine. You would run it in a high speed for most small grain and in a low speed for oilseed rape. As you can see from this side of the machine, you have fantastic access. Let's take a look at the rotor. From the FAST, the crop is transitioned smoothly to the variable stream rotor. As you will see from here, you've got fantastic access to all components of the rotor. The rotor itself is split into 3 sections. First of all, you have the feeding section, which is elements to ensure a smooth crop flow. Stepping back then, you have threshing elements to help thresh out the crop, and at the rear of the rotor, you have separating elements to separate the free grain from the straw. Now let's focus on the threshing elements. As you can see here, we've got 3 individual concaves. As standard for the UK market, the concaves come as small, large. However, these can be easily exchanged for various different crops and conditions. Fitted as standard on all S700 combines, we've got our active concave isolation. This ensures a uniform crop flow throughout the whole of the machine. Focusing on the separating section of the rotor, we have finger tines that are bolted onto the rotor that separate the loose grain from the straw. When operating an easy threshing and easy separated crop, such as oilseed rape, the cover vanes on top of the rotor can be adjusted in the cab. This ensures that the crop rotates less number of times around the rotor and keeps with straw quality. Once the crop is threshed through the concaves, it drops down onto our 4 large diameter augers. These augers serve a few different purposes. They present the material evenly across the width of the cleaning shoe to ensure that it remains balanced. The large diameter augers start the cleaning process. It is natural when grain and chaff are mixed through an auger that the light material comes to the top, meaning that when it gets its first blast of wind, up to 40% of the material is already cleaned and separated. Next, we move on to the Dynaflow Plus cleaning shoe. The cleaning shoe is made from an aluminium alloy that has been riveted. The cleaning shoe has a total cleaning area of 5.9 meters squared, giving a huge surface area to enable high outputs of the machine. The cleaning shoe can be fitted with a side hill performance kit, which is essentially dividers that run down in separate bays along the cleaning shoe. The Side Hill Performance Kit ensures that the cleaning shoe remains balanced in slopes up to 14%. For slopes in terrain above 14%, we would then look at our Hillmaster system. To provide the airflow, we have a large diameter barrel fan, producing 740 cubic meters per minute of airflow onto the cleaning shoe, which ensures that we have exceptional cleaning performance. In terms of returns management, we've got what we call active tailings. Active tailings is essentially a small rethreshing unit on the side of the machine. It is made up of a concave and rasp bars and ensures gentle grain handling of the return grain. The active tailings can be adjusted in two positions, one for small grains and one for large grains. Once rethreshed, the active tailings distributes the material evenly across the top returns pan. In terms of clean grain handling, we've got the clean grain elevator that goes up to the grain tank. This clean grain elevator has got rubber paddles which ensure that we handle the grain with the utmost care. On level land machines, the grain tank capacity is 14,100 litres, or approximately 11 tonnes. On Hillmaster machines, the largest grain tank is 10,600 litres. We understand that accurate yield data is really important to you as an owner and operator. To help ensure this, we have an industry-exclusive feature on our S700 combines with our active yield weigh cell system. The weigh cells have an accuracy of plus minus 1%, and they measure the cone of grain that sits on top of them. The weigh cells are compatible for crops such as oilseed rape, barley and wheat. They're also compatible for corn and soybeans. Sticking with the theme of grain handling, next let's look at the unloading auger. We can offer various different unloading auger lengths to be compatible with various header widths. With our large diameter unloading auger, we can offer an unloading rate of up to 135 litres per second. We understand that residue management is of utmost importance, hence why for the UK and Irish market we take the premium chopper. The premium chopper has 100 knives along with a stationary counter knife. On the premium chopper it has 100 knives. The stationary knife can either be brought in manually or as an option you can remotely adjust it from the cab. The premium chopper has two speeds, one for small grains and one for large grains. The speed can be simply adjusted by pulling or pushing in this handle. In terms of chopping, we have two tailboards. First, we have the standard electric tailboard for header widths of up to 30 foot. For anything above, such as 35 and 40 foot headers, we would recommend the advanced power cast tailboard, which helps spread and evenly distribute the chaff and straw. The spread pattern can be easily adjusted again from the cab to help compensate with any side winds. As well, which is new for model year 20, is what we call auto swap. Auto swap links in with the Green Star receiver on the roof of the combine to automatically detect when the combine is turned at the headland and automatically switch the tailboard from one side to the next. The cab on the S700 combine offers a phenomenal operator environment. Spacious cab, quiet, it certainly makes for a nice office for those long combining evenings. We've also got a Bluetooth radio with a built-in microphone so you can make those clear phone calls. Many of the combine's controls are operated via the command arm. You'll see this is made up of many soft keys as well as hotkeys along the bottom of the screen. The Command Pro joystick has got 7 reconfigurable buttons. Moving now to the Gen 4 Command Center. As you can see, this is a fully reprogrammable display which you can lay out according to your own needs. The menus are laid out like a smartphone. If we go to the main menu in the corner, each of the icons are laid out like apps, taking you to various different parts of the machine. You can use the hotkeys along the bottom to jump to some functions such as header control, engine controls, grain handling, and also residue management. Let's take a real-life scenario. We're harvesting and we want to adjust our concave. We can do this in a number of ways. You can adjust it on the screen by pressing and adjusting the controls, or you can also use the soft keys along the side and make an adjustment with the scroll wheel. On our S-Series combines, the main transmission of choice is the industry-exclusive ProDrive transmission. With a ProDrive transmission, it gives you a seamless IVT experience on the road and in the field with 2 speed ranges. You can also independently set speeds for different working operations. With the ProDrive transmission, we've got in the background engine speed management. Using engine speed management, it reduces the engine RPM on the road, saving up to 30% of fuel. The S700 Combine truly is an automated machine. We've got a feature here called Combine Advisor. Combine Advisor eliminates fatigue of operators over the long working season. Settings such as concave clearance, rotor speed, fan speed and sieve settings are automatically adjusted to maintain that highest performance and output that you've set at the beginning of the day. When you're happy with the combine's performance, you lock it in by setting the performance target. This is then the parameters that the combine will work from. The system is able to achieve this by 2 cameras, one on the clean grain elevator and one on the returns. These can be also viewed on the screen as a live view to the operator. The operator can turn on a grain analysis view within the clean grain elevator. This gives them a live snapshot of the material coming into the machine. The Combine Advisor system also works hand in hand with our Harvest Smart, our cruise control system. By combining both of these automated systems, the combine will run at its optimum performance level. Within Combine Advisor, you can also see a history of what the machine has automatically changed. By going to the Performance tab, it gives you a graphical view of how each element of the machine has adjusted itself to match the parameter that you've set. Here at John Deere, we can offer you industry-leading technology. We offer features such as remote display access, where your dealer can remotely dial into your screen without even needing to leave the dealership. This allows them to diagnose problems remotely from the workshop before they even visit you. The S700 has been specifically designed to be gentle on handling grain. Customers really love the low cost of maintenance of this machine, with only 1 daily service item on level land machines. To ensure maximum uptime, this machine qualifies for Harvest Promise, guaranteeing you 24 hours parts guarantee, otherwise we will have a replacement machine on your farm. The S700 Combine is backed up by our fantastic UK and Irish dealer network. The S700 has been specifically designed to have the lowest cost of ownership as well as gentle handling of grain. It truly is the automated combine.